A very happy and cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So we're back with our social studies class, and today we have come to the last part of the chapter, that is chapter number 1, Diversity in India. Now, before that, I would like to give you a short summer holiday homework. So what is your homework? That you have to draw a neatly labeled diagram showing the solar system. Okay, आपको क्या करना है? आपको एक neatly labeled diagram draw करना है of the solar system. You can draw it on the chart paper. Okay, is that clear? It is on page number 106 of your textbook. Okay, so now let us start with our chapter where we had stopped. So we stopped at Kerala and now we will continue with it. That is, this topic is also related to Kerala, coast of India. This state is known for its wide range of vegetation, rice, coconuts and a variety of spices grow here. So in Kerala, rice and variety of spices, it is very famous. Spices of Kerala are very famous. It is grown over here. In fact, spices like clove, pepper and cardamom have made this state an attractive place for traders since ancient times. So, since ancient times, यानी कि बहुत पहले से, what is it? The spices of Kerala are famous, and because of it, the trading business has been developed. And Jewish and Arab traders regularly came down to Kerala to trade in spices. So, who came? The Jewish and the Arab traders. Apart from this, cash crops such as tea, coffee, rubber and tapioca are also grown here. So you can underline what is grown: tea, coffee, rubber and tapioca. Cash crops are exported to other countries. They earn a good income for the state. So that means that shipping business, trading business is very good in Kerala. Fishing is also an important occupation and it supports a large part of the population. Definitely, if there is coastal area, then people will be engaged to fishing, right? The fishing nets used here are called Chinawala. Underline what is it? The fishing net that is used is known as Chinawala. Can you see at the picture? See, look at the picture. This is Chinawala. And what is Chin? Chin refers to China. Okay? As they look similar to the ones used by the Chinese. So how did the name got? How did they got the name? Chinawala. It is because of China. Even the frying vessel is called China Chatti. What is it called? China Chatti. Okay. Now the case study of Ladakh. It's also a very beautiful place. Ladakh is a cold desert. It lies in the mountains in the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is the location of Ladakh. There is no rainfall. Such desert conditions do not allow agriculture, though a few trees are able to grow in this cold desert. So, because there is no rainfall, it is not possible for the agricultural crops to grow properly, but still there are cold deserts over there. People depend on the melting snow during the summer months for drinking water. So, as we know that Ladakh is a cold place, so the people are dependent on these snow mountains. Okay, just snow mountains melt hote hain and that they use for drinking water. Why? Because they don't receive enough rainfall. The life of the people is difficult. Wheat and barley are the main crops grown over here. Underline. Apricots are also grown and exported. People mainly depend on sheep, goat, cow and yak rearing. So, in this area, sheep, goat, cow and yak is mainly used for cattle rearing. Okay, cattle rearing हमने पढ़ा है? Yes. The sheep in this region are special because they produce pashmina wool. It's very important. The pashmina wool. It is extremely famous. The pashmina wool is very famous not only in India, it is exported to other countries as well. This wool is very costly. Naturally, because it's famous, its quality is very good, so it is costly. Pashmina shawls are made from it. What is made? Pashmina shawls are made from it. The wool from the sheep is collected by the people and sold to the Kashmiri traders. What is done? जो wool होता है from these sheep, what is done? It is collected and it is sold to the Kashmiri traders. The Ladakh region has many passes through which caravans travel to Tibet. Where do the caravans travel? They travel to Tibet. These caravans carry textiles, spices, raw silk and carpets. So all these things are famous and the people who pass from there, they carry this. The culture of Ladakh is a mix of both. That is Indian as well as Tibetan tradition. So in Ladakh, Indian as well as Tibetan tradition, both you will find. Okay, because of the people living there. Tibetan influence is visible in food, music and architecture. Therefore, Little Tibet is another name for Ladakh. Underline it. I can ask you and give reason. Why is Ladakh also known as Little Tibet? Because of the influence of the Tibetan culture. And which is the chief religion found there? Buddhism. Buddhism is the chief religion of the state. It is an interesting fact that Buddhism reached Tibet via Ladakh. Okay, Tibet में Buddhism कैसे पहुंचा? It is via Ladakh, through Ladakh. It has a number of gompas or Buddhist monasteries. Ladakh has a very rich oral tradition of songs and poems. The Tibetan national epic, underline it, the Kesar saga is performed and sung by both Muslims and Buddhists. What is it? The Kesar saga. What is that? It is the Tibetan national epic. It is sung by Muslims as well as Buddhist people. Buddhist people are generally found in Ladakh area. Okay, and last, result of diversity. Diversity in India has given us a rich state of life. Our languages, monuments, dresses and ways of life clearly show a mixture of influences. That is, before that you may have known about the Indian culture. That is, there is so much things, Hinduism, Islam and Christianity and all. But the influence of foreign culture also, that also we learned, especially from Ladakh, that how the Tibetan culture, how the Buddhism got in Ladakh. So all this we have studied in this chapter. Okay, so we have completed this and now it's time for your worksheet. So, how do the people of Ladakh get water in summer season? There is no rainfall, so they were dependent on snow. You remember? What are the main crops grown in Ladakh? Name the Tibetan national epic performed by the Muslims and Buddhists. Just now we have studied. What do the caravans carry with them? The caravans carry so many things, right? So, try to do it on your own. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. So, this is it for now. We will meet in the next class. Till that, God bless you all. Goodbye. Take care.